Get to it.
Hey everybody!
Hi.
Welcome back. PB Monday live here at Chris's Chef Studio, and Johnny and I are going to make two different things for you. Easy quick little appetizer filler kind of bites while people are hanging out and you just kind of want to have something on the counter on a tray and
Enjoying the holidays safely.
Yeah. So Johnny's going to make
a coconut covered chocolate marzipan.
Cool. And I'm going to make what I call a tomato bite. It's on a cracker. And he's going to make the marzipan balls, and then you can set them up on a platter and keep your guests busy while you're actually making the final meal preparations and making drinks and all of that good stuff. So let's get started.
And these are super easy. I mean, this
Cool.
one's only four
I like
ingredients,
easy.
right? I mean, less time consuming, super easy. Makes it a lot easier for everybody involved. So you start with a little bit of marzipan. Then you dump about 3 teaspoons on a quarter cup of the marzipan, 3 teaspoons of cocoa powder, and then about 1 teaspoon of rum.
Today we use spiced rum, so you can use just regular white rum, but we're using a spiced rum to give it a little bit of a different kind of flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're just basically going to combine the cocoa with the marzipan.
Yep.
And then you're going to, you can do this the day before.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it really a couple of days before. Keep them in the refrigerator.
Just throw it in an airtight container, and it's great.
Yeah.
But once it all incorporates itself,
Yum.
right? And marzipan is just basically almond paste and sugar, so super easy to work with, and pretty much just a candy in itself. So.
Yeah, it basically is a candy.
Mm-hmm.
You can make really fun little candy canes with that.
Yes.
And then you have the plant-based item also.
So once you get that all mixed up,
cool.
You have your coconut, and you just do little rounded out balls like so, and just chuck it in there.
Plop it right in your shredded coconut.
Just chuck it right in there. More coconut, the better, right?
Yeah.
And there you go.
Now you can also do cocoa powder on top of your coconut.
Right.
You can do nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we do toasted pecans.
Ooh, toasted pecans, yeah.
Yeah. And grind them up in your food processor, and then roll it in your coconut, and then roll it in your pecans, and it gives it a whole nother level of flavor. So there's all kinds of fun things you can do with it.
I could see cinnamon and cayenne being a great Mexican snickerdoodle
Cayenne,
style.
Yeah. Give me all the cayenne.
On to you. Let's see.
Yeah. So we have a coconut-based cream cheese that we're going to take. We have diced up 3 green onions, thinly diced, as fine as you can get it. And if you put it in your food processor, you will basically liquefy the white part of the green onion. So you don't want to do that. So just mix that in, and then add just a half of a teaspoon of fresh minced garlic. Mix that up, and you've got your onion-based cream cheese going on. So my preference is the coconut cream cheese. Some people like the almond cream cheese. It really doesn't matter. It's really just whatever floats your boat, whichever preference you have. Then you get to mix that up. And then over here, I have Roma tomato that I have diced, quartered. And then I'm going to add some herb Provence on that. And fresh organic olive oil. Now, don't cheap out on the olive oil.
No.
Olive oil can change your dish immensely. And then I add some fresh garlic to that. You can never have too much garlic, can you?
All the garlic, all of it.
Yeah. So we'll mix that up real good. Let that kind of sit for a minute. And so I have some nutcrackers here.
Fits the season.
Yep. Nutty. It fits 2020.
Right.
So we have a little bit of cream cheese, dab of that. And then I only take like 1 or 2 of the tomato because it's just a 1 bite item that you're going to set out on a tray with everything else. Now you can extrafy this. I don't know if that's a word or not, but I'm going with it.
Let's do it.
I call it extrafy. So if you do some of them with just the tomato, and then you do a few with a drizzle of balsamic vinegar.
Nice.
And it's just a touch.
Little dabble do you?
Yes. And that'll sink into you can even add that to your cream cheese, but not everybody really cares for balsamic vinegar or balsamic glaze.
Mm-hmm.
So you have that as a 1 biter. And then you have time to make your drinks. If you saw the video the other day with Hillary, we made a really cool vegan cocktail for everybody. It was a coconut milk martini, a cocoa martini with chocolate on the rim and peppermint.
Nice.
That's a couple of videos back if you look at that. So while you're making up that, you already have these. And you can, just like Johnny's recipe, you can make the actual cream cheese spread. I keep it in my refrigerator, but some people don't. I just like to spread it on crackers and have a snack. And then you have a 1 biter. If you always have things in your refrigerator, when somebody drops by, it's not that big of a deal.
Right.
It's like, hey, you want a snack? Want a snacky snack?
Everybody wants a snack.
We like snacky snacks, don't we? I like snacky snacks.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, those are so cute.
They are. They're cute. They're easy. 5 minutes, 7 minutes, I think. We're looking at about 5 minutes. And we have 2 appetizers you can set out on your counter for everybody to have a 1 bite.
Yeah.
And it takes all the stress because you can do this prior to anybody coming over, and you are good to go for the holiday dinner. Or better than that, if you're not having a lot of people over, it's even better to just simply have something. And if people just do the drop by thing, drop by, stay a couple minutes,
Right.
and keep moving on. Because, right now with COVID, we're trying to be a little bit safer anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm really not trying to sit down at a big table with 25 people.
Yeah.
But I'm good with 4 or 5 people.
And these are great for backyard barbecues or something.
Yeah,
where you can't
this is-
socially distance.
Super great for that.
Yeah.
And you can do this, you can dice up the tomatoes, and you can do this spread inside celery stalks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So you have onion, you have the celery, you have different layers of flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And just like yours, you can add layers of flavors to yours.
Right.
You know, throw some vanilla in that mixture, and then put some toasted pecans on it.
Sky's the limit. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can really do whatever you like to, and whatever you have in the pantry.
Mm-hmm.
One of these days, we're going to have to do a pantry show. Have somebody send us their pantry, and we're going to make something out of it. That'd be fun. So, if you have any questions, please put them in the comments. But we are finished for 2020 with PB Mondays, and we will see you in 2021. Ooh, in the meantime,
we got to try these.
Yeah. We're going to eat these, and we're going to say Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're good, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
The green onion really pops.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Yeah. And people will really eat the heck out of these too.
Yeah.
So make
a lot
3 times as much as you think you're going to need.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're small bites.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I'm not typically a sweets person, but yeah.
I don't eat sweets at all. So here we go. This will be funny.
On some rum.
I know. I hear you. We used all of what? A teaspoon?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's so good.
Decadent.
It is. You're gonna love those. Make those for your holiday gathering, for sure, and take them with you to anywhere that you go that people may not have a vegan dessert.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I go to my family's house, they're not going to have anything vegan dessert. And they really honestly wouldn't know it was vegan, except for the fact that I brought it in. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Happy end of 2020, everyone. Let's go with 2021. And Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Yeah.